Hello, good morning, everybody. It's Dr. Bruce Guillory here with Health Source Chiropractic in Atascocita, Texas. Coming to you on May the 4th. Yes, May the 4th be with you, as they often say in Star Wars world. Hope you guys have had a great start to your month. It is May, and we are really close to summertime here, and it's starting to feel that way out there also. So today, I want to talk about real health and how to attain real health. And I'm bringing this topic up because I've seen in the news, I've seen in loved ones, I've seen in patients of mine, people who are using specific types of medications to try and lose weight. Some of these are injectable medications that have all kinds of nasty side effects that just make you less healthy in general. And they actually make you lose more muscle mass than fat. And that's really not a good thing, in addition to all the nasty side effects that it has. And I don't want to harp on that, but what I want to pay attention to is this. We in our society try so hard. We want to be healthy, but we think that we can get healthy by adding more drugs in to our body. That's the opposite of healthy. As I've said a bazillion times here, drugs are necessary sometimes. When there is a crisis, when my brother had to have open heart surgery, he needed surgery, he needed medication. When people break their leg, they may need pain medication. When people are on the verge of dying from something, they may need medications in a crisis mode. But the fact of the matter is, very simply put, we have more drugs and more surgery available than we ever have in the history of mankind. And in our nation, we're less healthy than we've ever been because we're trying to rely on drugs to reduce numbers, to make things look pretty on the outside, while on the inside it's killing us. There's really only one way to health, and that's to eat well and move well and think well and rest well and connect well. There's no shortcuts, guys. There are no shortcuts to health. I think I might have used this example a couple of weeks ago on here where I said, listen, if you got a plant that has some yellow leaves on it, you can paint the leaves green and make it look better, but you've just made the plant sicker because you just put toxins on the leaf and it's going to absorb those leaves. And while it looks like it's healthy, it's less healthy. And it's going to die because you haven't changed the environment in which the plant is existing. You haven't checked to see, does it need more water? Does it need less water? Does it need more sunshine? Does it need less sunshine? We want to focus on numbers on a lab report instead of focusing on true health. We want to focus on what we look like on paper instead of what we look like on the inside. We focus way too much on changing how we look and not enough on changing how we actually are on the inside. You know, none of us would take a green paint and paint leaves green. It would be stupid. But we do it to our body. We do it to our body when we decide that, oh, I've got headache problems, so I'm going to take Tylenol regularly to get rid of my headaches. Oh, I have back pain, and my doctor says I need anti-inflammatories, okay? Well, ask yourself the question, why am I inflamed? What's causing this inflammation? Certainly, it's not a deficit of anti-inflammatory drugs in your body. You don't get headaches because of a lack of ibuprofen. I'm saying this with passion in my heart and with love and concern for my community, for my loved ones. Get healthy by changing the environment in which your body exists. If lifestyle can make you sick, folks, and it does all the time, and we know that, there's no question about it, lifestyle can make you well. You may need a little bit of help sometimes in a crisis mode from some medication, but every medication has side effects, whether you feel them or not. Every medication is a toxin in your body, whether you feel side effects or not. And the whole balance in our body is based on too much toxins, not enough good stuff. Too much bad stuff, not enough good stuff. So if you're not as healthy as you want to be, figure out what toxins you're allowing into your life, food-wise, thought-wise, association-wise, who you're hanging out with, movement-wise. Sitting still, that's a toxin in your body. Getting up and moving the way our genes tell us we should live is getting more good stuff in our body. And remember that everything you eat does one of two things, only one of two things. It either nourishes your body or it poisons your body. How much poison do you want to consume? How much poison do you want your kids to consume? Oh, that's even more important to me. Whew. Parents these days are just feeding their kids toxins after toxins after toxins and saying, I can't get my kid to eat vegetables. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. We did it. You can too. Was it easy? Heck no. But the longer you wait, the harder it is going to be. All right, so that's enough of my passion about that today. It is really heavy on my heart. So I want to tell you, I've got a great new recipe. I'm actually looking at making it this weekend. It's a pork chop recipe, and it's called, let's see, creamy Parmesan pork chops. There we go. Creamy Parmesan pork chops. It's on my computer back there, and it's going to be attached to this email today. Hey, if you like this information, if you feel like it's worthwhile, let me know, but also forward it on to some other folks, please, if you would, okay? Send it on to other folks. This message has to get out. We've got to stop relying on poisons, on drugs, to try to attain optimum health, because that ain't going to work. You either need to add more good things in or subtract more bad things out. Probably both. And the best way to do it is to start adding in so many good things, you got no room for the bad things. So eat well, move well, think well, rest well, connect well. I'm going to spend this weekend doing some connecting with some good friends and also with my daughter and my new son-in-law. Connect well. Maybe focus on that this weekend. Also, a couple of weeks ago, I took my phone and I removed all my social media apps. And I spent just zero time on social media all weekend. And I substituted that with other good things, reading, etc. Now, I had to get on my computer and look up a recipe one time, so it was on Facebook, but I was pulling up a recipe that I was making that night. And then one other thing, I was trying to figure out something about a restaurant, so I had to look at their Facebook page. But I did not scroll. I got right on and got off. Maybe consider that. Remove those social media apps from your phone this weekend. Take a break. Spend time face-to-face or talking to people as much as you possibly can. All right, that's the message for today. I hope you guys have an amazing Thursday. We are in this afternoon from 2:30 till 6, and again tomorrow it's half day Friday. We'll be in from 8:30 till noon. Give us a shout if you need it, 281-852-5600. Next week we're going to have a lot of really cool news for you about some new things we're going to have in our office to help you guys get better health. All right, take care, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.